Magnus, welcome to Las Vegas. And today, because we are in the US, we thought we would make a quiz about one of the most famous players from US, but also one of the greatest players in the world of chess, that is Bobby Fischer. And we have some positions from his games, and we wanted to test you with the move, but also if you could recognize the opponent and the year in which it was played, it would be amazing. So there are 10 positions. Would you like to try?
Sure.
I think so far people found the moves very easily. Some struggled with the names, but I'm curious if you remember the year.
Okay.
Where they played.
Should I tell the year and the opponent, or just?
If you can, yeah, that would be great. So yeah.
Yeah, this is of course Fischer Banker, moves Rook F6, U.S. Championship. I don't think it's 64. Maybe it's 63. Well, let's say 64.
I think it's.
Can you swipe?
Yeah, 60.
You were 63,
So, yeah.
yes.
I
very close.
should have trusted my intuition. Okay, I should have trusted.
So you can swipe.
Yeah.
This is a bit less, no, like.
This is actually a, I think it's a famous position.
This is I've seen this. Yeah, I mean I've seen the position, and the idea is Rook F7, Rook C1, Queen F1.
Yes, that was the game actually. Like that was the game.
I know that was the game, but who was it against? This is probably from some sort of Bishop C4 Sicilian.
It was also from a US championship.
Yeah, I think Fischer was very young at this point, maybe 13 or 14 years old.
Well, then it's Sherwin.
Whoa!
Yes, exactly. Yeah. You're actually the only one who found this.
How did you get it?
No, I remember like he played. That was the first name I thought about. So.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
And then
Yeah. Okay. This is Donald Byrne. And I think, I mean, most Bishop A6, but it's 56, 57. I think it's 57.
it's 56.
It was because he's born in, but I thought,
43. He's born in 43.
I know he's born in 43, but I think he's born in April. And then I think he was 13 at the times, but I thought the championship was early in the year.
Yeah, so it was in New York. It was in 1956, the US championship.
Yeah, but I was thinking that he was 13 and that he had not turned 14 yet. Okay, I should trust my intuition. Yeah, this is Fischer Timeoff. It's I should know this. I mean, the first match was probably 90. No, I think they were both in 71. I think. I mean, it's Bishop F1 forcing A5, and then he won this famous Bishop against Knight endgame. And I think 71.
Yeah.
Actually, all 3 matches were in
71, yeah.
Like the quarters, semis, and finals.
And finals as well, yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is Fischer Petrosyan, and you've already given it away that this was also 71, knight takes d7, which apparently is a mistake.
You think so?
Yeah, it is. Or I think that was proven, like in a couple of years ago, that I think and knight d7 doesn't win. But
actually, at some point, people thought this was not a great move at first, but then the way Fischer won, everyone thought, wow, that was great.
Yeah,
play.
exactly. It's become like, it's a very instructive moment, but I think sort of and Fischer like famously loved bishops, and especially, his light squared bishop as white and dark squared bishop as black, but yeah, I mean, knight d7 is a great concept, but as far as I can remember, This was like heavily analyzed a few years ago, and it turns out that knight takes d7 gives away the win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, this is obviously Fischer Spy in 1972.
So knight e6, fe6,
And e4.
and e4, and here Spassky pushed d4, which was a bad move.
which is bad, but it's
Because f4 and bishop c4 and so on.
exactly.
So what would you do as black if you got into that position after e4?
Probably c4 would be my guess, but I don't know if it works tactically. Like, it shouldn't. It feels like it shouldn't be lost for black. Like black is worse, but doesn't seem like a disaster. I would think about DE as well.
Yeah, that's actually like
The best move.
Queen h3 was recommended by Tal, I think, in some analysis.
After c4.
After c4.
Queen h3.
And that white is better.
Yeah.
But d takes e4 is the best, and
black is fine. Yeah.
black is fine.
Yeah.
Like bishop c4, queen f5, knight e5, and
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is Fischer Reshevsky. Bishop takes f7.
Mm-hmm.
This is an early U.S. championship. I would guess 60, maybe 61.
maybe earlier, no?
I don't think so.
Cannot be earlier than 61.
It was 58.
58.
Yeah, I actually did this against Noderbeck and
Yes.
in the World Blitz in 2022. So this says the weird thing is he did it, I think, both against Andersson and against Tukmakov as well. So which game this one is exactly, I'm not sure. I think one of them was from the Olympiad and the other one was or maybe they were both exhibition games. One at least was an exhibition. Like, it's either Andersson or Tukmakov, but the idea is King H1, Rook G1, G4.
Yes.
It's
This
actually
exhibition game is crazy, yeah, that you remember. This is
I mean, if it's an exhibition game, I think it's against Andersson.
yeah. And here?
1970, I think.
Perfect. Yeah.
And I think this was a sixth game. Fischer played f6, and he won a famous ending with bishop against knight. White could have broken free with f4 at some point and made a spectacular draw. But yeah, f6 and against Petrosyan 71. Okay, this is the old dragon sack mate. I think this is the one against Bent Larsen.
Yes.
And it's from Portoros 1958.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't know which round.
That's we don't know. You should have done better research, because we thought it's too difficult to guess what black should do here, but surprisingly it's the only move.
Yeah.
The reason is h5, white plays rook c4, rook c4, queen c4, rook f7, queen c8 check, king h7, bishop f7.
Now we need the pawn on h5 instead of
h6, because you can go knight h6.
Yeah. Huh. It's pretty deep.
And I think,
And that is a draw, yeah.
yeah, it's a draw.
Yeah.
So this was amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What was the impact of Fischer for you in general? Because we are I just want to know, and always we talk about three goats of chess, you, Kasparov and Fischer. Did you study a lot of Fischer?
I wouldn't say that I studied Fischer's games very specific. Like, I read about him, but I read about others as well. I wouldn't say he had very specific impact. Obviously, he was incredibly impressive. But it was one of the first books that it was a book actually in Danish, I think, that was translated to Norwegian. That was Bobby Fischer's Way to the World Championship that I read cover to cover many times, but I couldn't tell you specifically what he influenced.
And also My Great Predecessors, perhaps you read, in 60 memorable games?
60 memorable games for sure, but the Norwegian book was certainly the first one I read.
Wow.
And out of all the world champions, what are two players that strike you would do really well in freestyle chess?
Oh, who would do
That's a
really
good
well?
question. I think Smyslov would do very well since he had like an innate ability to figure out positions. I'm sure Tal would do great as well. Considering how he could drum up tactics from anywhere, and Capablanca as well, because he was supremely talented.
Maybe Fischer also, or you think?
Yeah, of course, Fischer, Gary, they would be great at anything. Karpov as well, of course. Vichy. I mean, are a lot of players who would thrive in any format.
Amazing. And Magnus, this new format that we have here, this new development of two groups, 30 plus 30 time control, also tomorrow being like super critical day. How do you see it?
Yeah, I think it's interesting, and I talked a little bit about this before, that the original idea, of course, was to do classical chess, but I feel that we've improved a lot, and it's going to be interesting to see how good we can be at rapid. I would say a few tournaments ago, I feel like the quality of the play in rapid would have been a little bit too poor, but now I feel that it's definitely worth a go, and the ability to play more games always intrigues me, of course.
Amazing. Any final questions, Harshadai?
One question that I would like to ask is that in, like, obviously you have just came into like esports World Cup as well, which is like very, very nice. Do you see like freestyle chess ever entering like a stage where something like that could be like incorporated?
I think it depends. Like for now, I think normal chess works fairly well with faster time controls, but you know, we'll see how that is in the future. But I mean, yeah, of course, I'd like to play it on even bigger stages. But we're starting out, and I think we're building it in a very interesting way.
Yeah.
And thank you, Magnus, for your time, and good luck for the tournament.
Yeah,
thank you. What are these positions?
So these are all like okay. This
Studies.
is the easy one. So we transitioned from this. Did you get this one?
What is it?
White to play. Yeah.
I mean, pawn is moving towards.
Yeah. Here.
White is just lost. Right?
So it's white to play.
I mean, I assume the answer is not simply that white is lost, but
No. Yeah. It's
White has to hold somehow.
yeah, I mean, you want to.
Somehow we have to get into that theoretical position, yeah, with the...
Yeah, but that's lost. Oh, no, it's not. It's drawn because, like, this is lost,
Yes.
but not on g1.
Yes.
So, obviously, like, king e2, knight g2 is lost, so you have to lose the tempo somehow. And bishop d7 doesn't work because of knight f3 and knight d4. Oh, it actually works because you can go to c8 and and b7. Or maybe it doesn't. No, this is interesting.
So in that line, like bishop d7, knight f3, king e2, knight...
Yeah, knight d4, king e3, let's say h2, bishop c8, knight f5. No, then you can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's as simple as that.
And if bishop d7, h2?
Yeah, then bishop c6 and bishop h1. Like that's, yeah, I mean, I forgot about the fact that you have to keep the king here in order to make a draw. In order to win. Okay.
Yeah, so this one was, bd7, h2, bc6, king g1 takes, and king f2, like.
Yeah, of course, of course. And of course, this is lost. Or, yeah, I mean, king e, like even knight g2 wins, but also.
Now knight
takes and knight e3.
Knight e3, yeah. So then we kind of had this one, and then we wanted to transition into this position, which is.
This, by the way, is by Sam Lloyd, who is a very famous composer.
This is by
American.
Sam Lloyd. Yeah.
Certain aspects about like some things about this that are can happen
It's
in
white
this.
to play and win.
White to play and win?
Yeah. Not that easy. So what are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think the first move has to be 7, just g7, rook g4, and oh no, it doesn't. Wait a sec. Rook g4, king f3 is possible as well. Then king f5, e7. 5, e7. Rook f4, king e3. Here's some trick of some kind. g4. No, it doesn't work. Okay. What is that? I mean, you got the fortress, which is. I mean, I understand that it's relevant. I just don't see how.
So like g7, rook g4, king f3, and here black has one sneaky defense.
Yeah, I mean, so king f6 takes d2. d2, ga, queen, d1, queen. I can't imagine that's perpetual.
That is what we analyzed
were
10 minutes with Prag and Arjun, where they were like, is it a draw? But I think
Finally, we thought that it's winning.
not a perpetual there.
Yeah. I could go king h4 and still make it smart. I don't really see it. d2. e2, king e2. No, it's not even stalemate. That was tough.
Yeah, so G7, Rook G4,
Yeah.
King F3, and there is like one stalemate trick with King.
There's King H6, which I didn't think about immediately. I mean E7.
So if I take D2, Queen, Queen, and King H4, Queen H5 check, and then Queen F3 check.
Oh wow.
And if so, here so
And King
King F5, then Queen C2 check,
and
and Queen F5 check.
King F6, Queen F5.
No, if King F.
Okay, sure.
So here White has to go E7.
Yeah, but then Rook E7 is still there.
D2,
Yeah.
King E2,
Yeah.
Rook G7, and now
Take a rook. Oh, is it knight d5? It's really disgusting in that case.
if Knight D5, then that position comes Rook G8, Knight F6,
Knight f6,
here,
rook h8, and
takes, King G6,
yeah,
Knight
you're just in
D6,
time. Yeah,
takes,
you're just in time.
So,
Yeah, okay, you have to go here, of course.
and I'll go here because now again if
Yeah, and then this is the same. So now I guess you have to take a rook. Or have something else.
final jigsaw.
Oh, no, you
Yes.
go back. Yeah, you go back. Sure. Okay, that was very nice. Yeah, I couldn't even find the main point, so.
It's okay. Thanks
That's
a lot.
really pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you.